is Charweek solar standing fan. So the purpose of this video is to show you how to assemble this standing fan. Okay, so I'm going to start with the base of the fan. This is the base of the fan, so I'm going to start with it. Alright, so the next thing is to get the stand of the fan. So I'm going to put this stand on the base. That's the hole on the base. Okay, so beneath it there is a plastic that came with the package, which we are going to use to fix the bottom part of it in order for the stand to remain firm. Okay, so make sure it is tight, okay, so that it won't affect the rest of the fan. Alright, so after you are done with the base now, the next thing you are going to do is to bring out your control. Yeah, this is the control. This is where the speed button is. Okay. Alright, so before you fix it, you're going to lose this a bit so that you can pull out the iron rods inside the stand up. Okay, as you can see. Then after you are done pulling, then you fix this part. Make sure it is tight. Okay. Then this control, if you check this control, the back of the control, you see a screw here. Alright, so if you look carefully at the screw, beneath you see that the screw, you can see it from inside as well. So if you leave it like this, once you are trying to put this on the iron rod, it won't go in. Alright, so the next thing you're going to do is to lose this screw a bit. So you will use the screwdriver that comes with the fan. Here I'm going to use this screwdriver to lose this part. Make sure you don't lose it all. Alright, just lose it out a bit. Okay, so you place it here like this. Okay, so then you tighten it back. So just ensure this is tightened enough to safeguard the control in order for you not to. So once you are done, the next thing is to work on the edge of the fan. Okay, so this is the edge of the fan. Right, so I'm going to be putting the fan next. So I'm going to put the back part of it first. Okay, so before I do that, as you can see, look at this head. You will see this tiny thing, like tiny plastic, one at the top and one at the bottom. Okay, you can see it. Alright, so make sure that the back net, so looking at the back net as well, you can see some holes on it. 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4. So we have two at the center that looks alike. Just that two that looks alike. Alright, so that's where the two tiny plastic will enter through. Okay, okay, so after you are done with this, so we are going to get this plastic, all right, to safeguard the back net. Okay, make sure it is tight. Okay, so the next thing you're going to do now is to fix the the fan blade. This is the fan blade. So just put it. Alright, so after you are done putting it, there is another tiny plastic that will be used to hold the fan blade to the head. Alright, so we are going to use this to tighten the blade to the head. Alright. Okay, so alright, so for it to be tightened very well, so for it to be tight, you use one hand to hold this fan blade, then you use the second hand to control this black plastic here. Alright. Okay, so then before we fix the front part of the net, you will find this in your solar fan package as well. So what you will do with this, as you can see, Charweek is written on it. You can see this three like triangle, this plastic triangle stuff on this small piece of. So also on this net, the front net now, you also see like three 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 round on the front net. So make sure that the tiny triangles enters to, okay, the triangle shape on the fan, on the front fan. Alright, so this is fixed now. So the next thing is to place it on the fan we've been working on. Then we'll get the belt. So this is the belt. Okay, sorry. Before we move to the last the front net, we are going to fix the belt on the back net first. Make sure that where knot is here aligns with the down part of the head. Okay, like this place now. Okay, so as you can see on the belt. Alright, so make sure it's also at the bottom part of the net. Okay, you can start fixing the belt on the net. Okay. Then we get the front part of it. Alright, so once you are done fixing the belt on the net, so at the bottom part of this place where the screw is on the belt, make sure you tighten it a bit. Okay, just tighten it a bit in order to secure the net. the next thing we are going to do is I'm going to drop this. So okay, before I put this head on the control, I want to show you, because if you don't connect the battery, right, your fan might not work, but it will work. Okay, so looking at the back here, you can see, if you look from here, you will see one screw inside this place. That's not what we are tampering with. So there's a so if you look towards the middle, you see another screw. So that's the one you are going to use in order for you to connect the battery. So you remove the cover, so you can see the battery. So you bring out the battery, then you see there is input and output. Just connect the two together, then you put back the battery. The cover, and you screw it back. Alright, so the next thing is, if you look at the top of the control here, you see a long screw that you are going to use in order for us to be able to fix the head of the fan. Okay, so if you look closely, you will see this part of the head, which is where we are going to place so you will see these two white that look like wire. Just plug it together, then you insert the head on the controller. You see an open space here, an open space here, so that's where the white part of this head here, that's where it will enter. Alright, so once you put the head on the control, you can remember this screw that we removed the other time. So you are going to put it back, but make sure the hole. Alright, so this is the screw that we removed the other time in order for the head to be able to fit in on the control. So once you are able to fix the head on the control, so you put back the screw. Alright, make sure the holes align with each other. The hole on the control and the hole on the head aligns with each other in order for the screw to be able to enter. Alright, so you put back the tiny screw here. Alright, so here we are done with the fan. Alright, so I'm going to show us, this is the solar panel that comes with the fan. This is 20 watt and 18 volt solar panel that comes with it. So I'm going to place this outside where there is sun. Okay, and as you can see, so you just So once you're about to charge the fan and this is already outside, then you draw the wire and you fix this at the end here. Right, so the fan will charge. Okay, this is for solar panel. So if you want to use leopard light or generator to charge, there is a charger that comes with it. So you will plug the charger, then as well you. So one more thing, when you are charging the fan, the charger head is a pointer like a light on the charger. Once you plug it in, so in order for you to know that the fan is charging, if you show red, it will indicate red. But once the fan is full, it will change to green. Okay, so this is the solar panel stand. Okay, you're just going to fix it this way. Okay, with the screw that comes with it. Alright, so let's do a little testing. This is the bulb that comes with the solar fan. Alright, as you can see, okay, so this is a bulb that comes with it. I'm going to remove it now. So this bulb that I'm about to on is the one that comes so this bulb comes with a control. You can see that it's not as bright as the bulb that comes with it. Okay, this is the bulb that comes with it. Okay, the difference is very clear. Okay, so the first speed, that's, you see 1, 2, 3. So the lowest speed is number 1. Then the medium speed is number 2. Then the highest speed is number 3, as you can see. The difference. So you can see the difference. It's a 12-volt fan, which makes it very powerful. Okay, so it can rotate. Alright. Okay, this can serve you and your family. So nice, so nice. I love this. Okay, so it also has a USB port. So it has a USB port that you can use to charge your small phone, not Android, small phone. Okay, so this is our Charweek solar standing fan. Okay, so here is your Charweek solar standing fan. Very strong. Okay, and it's worth your money. Okay, so start placing your order right now, like right now. We are expecting to hear from you. Thank you.